we have just arrived in the Airbnb and I would like to show you how it looks like. It's super cute. So as you enter the studio, you will notice this tastefully decorated tiny hallway. On the left of the hallway there is a bathroom. It features a sleek shower and a contemporary sink and all the basic amenities to refresh, and obviously a toilet. The living area is thoughtfully designed with a cozy sofa and a side table. Adjacent to the living area, you will find a compact yet functional kitchenette. One of the main reasons we chose this place was the breathtaking views from the windows. The sleeping area is cleverly tucked away behind the living area. The best views are to be seen from the bedroom window. So because we were staying right next to it, our very first outing in Porto was its iconic central train station. Stepping into it was like stepping into a living work of art. The main hall is decorated with these stunning tiled panels that adorn the walls. Each panel tells a story of Porto's rich history. We then indulged in the pleasure of snacking on roasted chestnuts. While eating our soul-warming snack, we headed towards one of the most beautiful McDonald's in Porto. It is housed in a historical building that was an icon in the 1930s as one of the famous coffee shops. So this McDonald's has retained some of the original Art Deco features, including the ornate ceilings, chandeliers, and a large stained glass wall. And then we walked further to try a must-try food when you are in Porto, bifanas. These are thin marinated pork in a flavorful combination of spices, beer, and white wine. They are typically served in a bread roll with a glass of green wine. The next morning, the breakfast was served a la Portuguese style. This included pastel de natas and a Portuguese croissant. I've noticed that most of the baked goods look more yellow than, for example, French pastries. And as it turns out, it's because of the high proportion of egg yolks used in their recipes. This tradition was rooted back when the nuns and monks starched their clothing with egg whites. This left them with egg yolks, which they then utilized to make desserts. So then we went on a trip to Douro Valley. The grapes grown here are used to produce port wine. Our drive to Douro Valley was filled with stunning natural scenery and charming villages. The roads were very winding in the valley, so we had to stop for a while to get some fresh air and an emergency port wine apparently.
Which is already became so famous that we started making the port wine.
Once we made it to Douro, we took a boat ride with our tour group. After that, we visited a port wine maker and got a tour of the facility and how they make port wine. In the end, we tasted a selection of port wine, which was very nice. The next day, we took the train to visit my boyfriend's hometown. Returning to one's hometown is a journey filled with nostalgia. It is a chance to reconnect with childhood memories and witness the passage of time in familiar places. We spent the next day exploring the city of Gaia, which is immediately facing Porto across the Douro River. We walked from our place to Gaia. Everywhere we went was picture perfect, especially the view we got from the bridge Don Louis. Vila Nova de Gaia, aka Gaia, was created out of the need to house workers of Porto and is thus much more residential.
Noi ci svegliamo alla mattina, il corpo sogna sulla latrina, le membra riposano nel mezzo dell'atto, e questo è l'inno sì del corpo sciolto.
On our last day, we went to the Clérigos Tower. From the top of the tower, we had the most beautiful panoramic views over Porto. As the sun begins to set, we found ourselves drawn to a quiet little cafe tucked away in the middle of the bustling alleys. Here we sat, tired yet happy, reflecting on our travel in Porto with a glass of drink. So here's to Porto and to the magic of traveling. Cheers!